questions for Coach?
Do you sense that the team is getting ready for a big game?
I mean, we kind of practice the way we practice every week. I mean, yeah, they've played these guys. They know how good they are, and you know, so they know what they have to do.
I imagine, given sort of the history and the way they play on defense, this is a game where you have to try to hit on quicker plays versus more of the slower developing kind of stretch stuff.
You just got to be sound and try not to get negative plays. Where they feast is when they get you in negative plays, tackles for losses, sacks, you know, turnovers behind the line. You've got to just be steady, and you know, it's not the end of the world if you have to punch. You can't force things.
The last few games against them, you've had a lot of trouble in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something that happened in all three of them? I mean, I know the turnover.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, I think if you watch, a lot of people have had a lot of trouble against them. The speed, getting accustomed to it, and just execution and the hype. And, you know, I can remember last year the weather was miserable. So I think 2 of the 3 years it's been really bad, pouring the rain. Yeah.
I imagine this is one, too, where you don't want to dig a hole early defensively either. That has kind of been the trend, too, in the last couple of games. Just get a quick, cheap score and then.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you're probably not going to beat these guys in a scoring contest.
Their defensive end, and they like to, you know, rush from the outside. The defensive end is one of the leaders in the country in sacks just about every year, I guess.
Which one?
Yeah, I mean, that's a real concern, I imagine.
Right. Well, they've got about 6 or 7 guys that are that way.
Yeah.
So like I said, that's why they're really good. They're good on defense, and they got really good skilled people on offense. They've done a nice job recruiting.
I imagine it's pretty impressive to see what they built from the first time you played them in 2008 to now, like how it's
developed. It's not the same program, that's for sure.
Get an update on Andrew, Marshall, and Will.
Yeah, Andrew practiced today. We'll see. We'll know tomorrow. Huh?
Will Bryan?
We'll know tomorrow.
I imagine that's not the best situation. You'd like to go fully healthy.
Yeah, you'd like to have everybody healthy all the time, but it's football and it's game 4. Guys are going to be dinged up.
How did Bailey play, in your opinion?
About like everybody else.
Does that change what you can do with those 2 guys can't go just premise?
Not really. I mean, you have to do what you do. We can't go out there and reinvent the wheel this week in 2 days of practice. Yeah.
Anything else for Coach?
You know what the first play is going to be?
No. They may have the ball. Who knows?
What do you make of that, like teams taking the ball?
They want to try to get ahead. You know, they want the ball. Tells you they'd rather be on offense than defense, I guess.
Do you, when you win the toss, you normally like to defer. Is that still your?
I think we scored on the first possession of all 3 games in the second half.
Yeah.
That's why we do it. You have a chance to make adjustments and get in and do things.
Do you feel like this is your hardest first 4 games you've had here in terms of having back-to-back road games against decent teams and then having Clemson? That's a pretty tough gauntlet.
I don't know. It's frustrating for everybody because, you know, we shot ourselves in the foot at South Florida. I saw a thing yesterday where South Florida is something like the last 40 games. The 5 teams that have won the most games of the last 40, they're number 4.
Yep.
It goes Alabama, Clemson, Ohio State, South Florida. They're 34-6. So they're a good team. We go play them on the road with their officials. We still had a chance to win the game. We didn't get it done. We didn't do enough right. We didn't get it done. It's frustrating. The next week we go up and play Pitt. The first half we laid an egg. Didn't play very well. Awful on 3rd down. Dug ourselves a hole. Couldn't get out of it. It's frustrating. That's a game in my mind we had a chance to win, but we didn't get it done. That's it. Bottom line, we didn't get it done.
Do you feel like you're seeing that it seems like the team's getting better every week, but the results, you know.
Well, I don't know if the offense got any better last week. I wouldn't say they did. They were better at South Florida. The defense might have got a little better, but it's like we haven't had a game. You know, if we get a little bit out of the defense at South Florida, you probably win the game. And if you get a little more out of the offense at Pitt, you have a chance to win the game. We've got to get where we're both at the same time and not self-destruct in special teams.
Is there anything you feel good about, like you know you could trust at this point?
What do you mean I know I can trust? I know our system works.
Or no. Like after like just our run game is really working well, or our corners are playing well.
I don't know. I mean, at times it's all inconsistent. I mean, we didn't do much in the first half offensively at Pitt, and we probably had, 250 yards in the second half. If you do that in both halves, you win the game. You score 38 points or 42 if you can make an extra point. So it's like that's what you got to do, but you got to do it for 60 minutes, the same thing. And we've got to hold on to the ball. You can't keep laying the damn ball on the ground and expect to win. I mean, it's not rocket science. So
imagine to that end, it's been your seniors that have.
It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. I mean, it's happened starting back to last year. It's happened far too frequently when you have a chance to put the game away and seal it. Now, having said that, we fumble the ball on the 11-yard line. You also don't have to let them go 89 yards and score with 6 minutes to go in the game. So it's some of both. We got to do a better job. That's the bottom line. We're not making enough plays.
One more?
Being consistent on kickoffs was an issue in the beginning. It seemed like Sean was more consistent last game. I imagine you're looking for that to continue.
Yeah, absolutely. If he can kick them in the end zone, it makes them easy to cover if they don't run them back. So, absolutely.
Great. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.